Donald Trump back in the news again today, talking about transgender athletes in different sports competing along with women. This one's going to be hilarious, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, even if you disagree with Trump on a lot of different issues, you know, this whole idea that, you know, men and women can compete in MMA, swimming, weightlifting, these different sports together is just ridiculous, guys. You know, completely ridiculous. And I hate to see women getting attacked or anything like that, guys. So let's hear it.
See the weightlifting? Where they have a record that wasn't broken in 18 years?
Oh, yeah.
And they have, should I imitate it? You know, my wife gets very upset when I do this. She said, darling, it's not presidential. I said, yeah, but people like it.
They do.
Should I do it or not?
Let's go.
All right, I'm in trouble when I get home, but that's okay. What the hell? I've been in lots of trouble before. But no, you look at the weightlifting where 18 years it stands, and they have this young woman, and her parents are right where you are in the front row, and they're so proud of her, and it's like 209 pounds, and she's going to lift that. The record stood for 18, think of it, 18 years, and they put an eighth of an ounce here, and an eighth of an ounce here, little bit, and she's going to do it. Mom, I love you. I'm going to do it for you, Mom. And she goes, and she lifts, and she gets it. Mom, I'm going to do it, Mom. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
And then a guy comes along, or a gal, or whatever.
Who knows?
A transitioned person comes along.
Who knows?
And he was a failed weightlifter as a man, but he comes along, 206 pounds. They put the little thing on, and he goes, boom, boom. And breaks the record like by 119 pounds.
Oh, that's insane. So yeah, this guy, this is what always happens. It's like, it was in South Park, you know, where he joins the Special Olympics. It's like a comedy now. You have a guy, not athletic whatsoever, failed weightlifter in the men's division, and then he goes over to the women's division and he just exploits it, okay? Because obviously you can't compete with women, guys, if you're a man. That's not fair. Different bone structure, different strength, different muscle tissue. Everything is actually different with men and women. And of course what happens, guys, you know, the man just beats the record by 120 pounds. For those who don't know, like, that's like 50 kilos, a little bit over 50 kilos, 55 kilos or something like that. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane, guys. Oh, it's disgusting, really. And then you have men competing with, you know, women in MMA, beating up women. It's crazy.
That's not right. It's crazy. And, you know, honestly, it's demeaning for women. Very demeaning. These are great athletes. It's very demeaning. And it
absolutely is, guys. You know, these women are amazing athletes. You know, you have people like Brock Lesnar's daughter. You have these amazing female athletes. And then, you know, the men come in and try and compete. It's just ridiculous, guys, you know.
Protect women. We're going to protect women. We're going to protect everybody.
Absolutely, guys. You know, you never want to see women getting hurt. You know, the main thing is to protect women 100%, guys, you know, from these guys that try and exploit these women. Because truly, that's what it is, guys. It's not that, you know, they want to have their own division, because they could easily create their own division, okay? It's the fact that they want to compete against them because they don't like the way that, you know, that they're failing in their own sport. So they have to come over and compete in this new sport, okay? Because they're shit at their own sport, so absolutely ridiculous. Let me know your thoughts, guys. We got the last video here. This is from Kid Rock. This is absolutely hilarious. It's about the liberals protesting, you know, stop these different things. And, you know, this is true, guys. True up and down the board.
Because who's going to sleep with these ugly-ass, broke, crazy, deranged, TDS liberal women? I mean, you look at these rallies, it's like a bunch of women that no guy wants to sleep with and a bunch of dudes that want to sleep with each other. Because who's going to sleep?
Dude, that's the funniest shit ever, guys. I thought that was pretty funny. A little troll there at the end from Kid Rock. He's obviously a big Republican, big Trump supporter. It's funny, guys, but it is kind of true. You know, now it's gotten so extreme, you know, that these, you know, issues, political issues, are now seeping into relationship issues. They're now seeping into personal life. Nobody wants to be with you or whatever because you're a different gender, you're green hair, you have your nose ring. It's like the whole thing, guys. It's like a whole sort of like virtue signaling thing to show that you're better than people or whatever. But it's just, it really isn't. You know, it's absolutely insane, actually. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to help support me, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today. and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.